Every generation has a machine that defines mobility, freedom, and simplicity. For cars, it may be the Beetle. For planes, it may be the DC-3. But for motorcycles, there is only one king, the Honda Super Cub. In 2026, this global icon returns in a refreshed form, proving that true legends never fade, they only evolve. Today on Autobike Brand, we take you on a journey through the rebirth of the world's best-selling motorcycle, the 2026 Honda Super Cub. The legacy of the Super Cub since its debut in 1958, the Super Cub has been more than a motorcycle. It's a cultural phenomenon, a machine that gave millions their very first taste of two-wheeled freedom. With over 100 million units sold worldwide, it holds the crown as the most successful motor vehicle in history. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the back roads of Southeast Asia, the Super Cub became a universal symbol of reliability. In 2026, Honda honors this legacy by keeping its DNA intact while upgrading it for a new era. A familiar yet fresh design, the design of the 2026 Super Cub is proof that classics don't need reinvention, only refinement. The step-through frame, round headlight, and compact body shape remain instantly recognizable. But modern touches elevate its charm. Full LED lighting, a sleeker seat design, and subtle chrome accents that balance nostalgia with sophistication. The overall look is retro-cool, appealing to both veteran riders who remember the original and younger riders seeking something stylish yet practical. Powertrain, small engine, big character. The beating heart of the 2026 Honda Super Cub is its 125cc air-cooled, single-cylinder engine with fuel injection. It may be small, but it carries decades of Honda engineering, tuned for smoothness and reliability. This is a bike built for everyday riding, not speed. The Super Cub focuses on quiet efficiency, making it perfect for navigating city traffic or cruising relaxed back roads. Honda has also ensured it meets the latest emission standards, staying eco-friendly without losing its character. Transmission, pure simplicity. One of the defining features of the Super Cub has always been its semi-automatic gearbox. The 2026 version continues this tradition, requiring no manual clutch. This makes it approachable for new riders, yet engaging enough for those who appreciate a more involved riding experience than scooters provide. Gear shifts are light, smooth, and confidence-inspiring, turning every ride into an effortless experience. Comfort and everyday usability, Honda understands that the Super Cub is not just a ride, it's a daily companion. The 2026 version refines rider comfort with a well-padded seat and upright ergonomics. The lightweight frame and low seat height make it easy for anyone to handle, while its agile steering makes urban navigation a breeze. Practical features such as a rear luggage rack and underseat storage ensure it remains useful for commuting, shopping, or even light touring. Technology meets tradition. While simplicity remains the essence of the Super Cub, the 2026 model is not without modern updates. The retro-style cluster now integrates a digital display that provides trip data and fuel economy information. A USB charging port has been added for modern needs, and Honda's keyless ignition system makes starting the bike more convenient and secure. These upgrades keep the Cub relevant in today's connected world. Fuel efficiency. The true superpower. The secret weapon of the Super Cub has always been its unmatched efficiency. In 2026, this continues with an impressive fuel economy figure of around 60 km/L, 150 mpg. For riders seeking affordable transportation, the Super Cub remains unbeatable. With rising fuel costs globally, this small machine proves that efficiency is as powerful as speed. Safety enhancements. Honda has ensured that the new Super Cub is as safe as it is practical. The 2026 model includes front disc brakes with ABS, adding modern stopping confidence. The lightweight chassis and predictable handling make it beginner-friendly, while still enjoyable for seasoned riders who appreciate the art of simple motorcycling. Global legacy and modern appeal. Super Cub is a motorcycle that belongs to the world. Whether it's delivering mail in Japan, carrying families in Vietnam, or being a collector's gem in Europe, it transcends geography. The 2026 version continues this story, appealing to a new generation that values retro design with modern touches. It is equally attractive to older riders seeking nostalgia and younger riders looking for a unique first motorcycle. Price and accessibility true to its mission, the Super Cub has always been affordable, and Honda ensures that tradition continues in 2026. While regional pricing differs, it remains positioned as a budget-friendly entry into motorcycling. This accessibility ensures the Cub continues its role as the bike of the people, connecting different generations through simplicity. Why the Super Cub still matters in 2026 in a motorcycle world obsessed with horsepower and speed records. The Super Cub is a gentle reminder that simplicity, trust, and practicality are timeless values. Its charm is not in being the fastest or most advanced, but in being a machine that anyone can ride, depend on, and love. That's why even in 2026, it remains relevant, because freedom on two wheels doesn't have to be complicated. Conclusion: the legend lives on. The 2026 Honda Super Cub is more than a motorcycle. It's a continuation of a story that began nearly 70 years ago, a story of freedom, accessibility, and timeless design. Honda has refined it for the modern era while respecting its roots, ensuring that the Super Cub remains the world's most iconic motorcycle. This is Auto Bike Brand, bringing you the story of the motorcycle that refuses to age. The one and only 2026 Honda Super Cub. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the machines that shape our roads and inspire our journeys.